or snake eater, solid delta snake eater. So it's just going to be this next section, and then the final boss, and then all the cutscenes that come on after that.
Bum, 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 bum.
Speak. There's a lake. Up a little further. Speak. Fire support request. 149.06. I see him.
This is Patrol, requesting fire support. Over.
Understood, Patrol. Commencing fire support. As per standard operating procedure, this frequency will no longer be used. Out.
Well, I only managed to hit one of them. Eva, come on. Where is she? She constantly needs food.
did you give me? I'm gonna puke.
Can I make Herbie sick, I wonder?
Oh, that's a good question. You just want to look at her like that. Yes, you can.
Yes.
I see him.
Where are you, you dumb broad?
I thought that was something on the tree, but it's just the enemy. Oh, where the fuck is she?
Eva, where are you?
Look, I've told you more than once to follow me down here, and you're just not bothering.
Yeah, I've lost my appetite.
It's not, I don't actually want that.
Tweefwog.
This tastes like crap. Can I have seconds?
Okay, so she likes the snake. Oh, now all of a sudden she's okay.
Yeah, he's round the corner. I couldn't see him for a...
We made it.
So all that played.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me.
Holy nutsack.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. we'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
I'll tell you who that baby was in a minute.
Mm.
Can you guess who it might be?
Thought it was Eva for a minute.
It's not Eva.
No, but they looked similar. But
This is proof that I was
if
once
it's not
happy.
Snake, then
I gave up my body and my child for my country.
because obviously Eva's not a boy. But
There is nothing left inside.
So who else do you think it could be?
Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret.
right, I'm just watching it.
And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me. Slithering
Oh, that's a
through
hell
me
of a skull.
like a snake.
I mean, it's kind of obvious, really, but
I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake. Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time.
oh dear.
Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
Kill your mother.
Face me. I come.
Ooh.
All these.
Ah,
Proper being shot up at the minute.
yeah.
They look ridiculous.
I know. What I got as extras.
He's gone.
Actually, I think probably.
I thought you said it wasn't that good though.
Where did you go?
Well, it took off quite a lot of health from her.
Snake. Snake for snake.
There's 3 snakes around this area that I want to try to find. Ah, there's the last one. I think this might be it. Yeah. So if we look at what I just caught. Oh, it's another tree python.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Snake liquid, snake solidus. Is there meant to be a gas one or something?
No, there's meant to be I think there's another one. Or Snake Liquid and Snake Solidus. They're the other 2 sons of Big Boss. So there's Solid, Liquid, and Solidus, and those 2 are 2 out of 3.
Ah.
And there should be another one around here somewhere. But they're well hidden because they're obviously white.
Brace yourself.
Uh-oh. Are you supposed to be able to stop her doing that?
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, I should be able to fucking CQC her, but I'm not able to for some reason.
Brace yourself.
I don't know how to counter her. I should be able to fucking...
Play rough.
I don't know how to counter her.
I don't know what to suggest. I've never played them anyway. Even the originals, I never played them.
It's alright. Doesn't matter. I just don't know how to counter her. I can do it on the other game, I just can't do it on this.
Run quick.
she go?
Where are you? You've gotten stronger. Get ready. 5 minutes.
She's bloody quick when she wants to be.
Yeah, and I don't know how to counter her because the game isn't letting me do it. I can do it on the original one. Just can't do it on this.
Oh, there it is again. Not the music you expect for a boss fight. She was looking right at you as well.
How do you counter her?
I don't know.
Well, every time I try and counter her, she just is beating me.
You're quite low on health.
I know. I'm gonna have to use a fucking life medicine. Didn't want to have to do it, but might be the only way I can beat her is to knock her down and then just shoot her with the where's she got? Oh, why? Oh my god. Soon I just get the gun back and now she's disarmed me again.
God's sake.
Let's get up, Snake. Can't fucking see a thing now. Yeah, that isn't helping, mate. Fuck. Didn't beat a non-lethally though.
This is the end.
Yeah. How do you counter her?
Not the man I thought. All these.
Mister. Damn it. Snakes are near the each of the logs.
Let's see what you're made of.
I have to time it. I think there's an achievement to get these snakes.
Yeah, makes sense.
There you go. Snake solid, snake liquid, and snake solidus.
Mm.
And they cure you back to full health as well.
Let's see what you're made of.
Ugh.
Yeah, she saw me. I was trying to... Fucking hell, man.
Bitch.
I want to get a camouflage. Where is she gone? I don't want that. Why have you got that out? Where's the fucking Mustang got? Did she take it off me?
Probably.
Let's see what you're made of.
I don't know how to... It says to counter her just at the right time, but the guy doesn't say exactly when you should do it, like as she goes to attack you or what. It just doesn't say anything about that.
That's annoying.
Let's see what you're made of. 5 minutes.
Well, I pressed it. I don't know what else the game wants me to do.
I'll never get bored of this bit of music.
It's not even affecting her.
Weird.
Get ready.
Well, I pressed it at the right time as she goes to attack, and it's not working.
I don't know what else to suggest. I really don't.
I need to beat her because otherwise I'm going to run out of time again. Of course you fucking take my gun off me. Why are you not able to fucking counter her?
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
I didn't think you'd be able to do it.
He has to.
leftovers. Oh, poor thing. Ooh. It's weird, her scar went.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Oh shit.
Snake!
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn it.
What?
That warning coming up at the most inopportune moment.
Well, if you had a PS5, we'd have had that problem.
Yeah, well, some of us aren't made of money, unfortunately.
True.
Oh, you sly bastard.
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
Uh-oh.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
I have no idea what one it's in now.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
You worked out who Adam is yet?
Yeah, him.
Yep. Yep. That's Adam. Also, Ocelot is the son of the boss.
Oh.
But he doesn't. I don't think he knew that,
No.
if I remember rightly. I don't think she knows it either.
Come on! Looks like my luck has finally changed. Till we meet again, John.
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull! made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh no, Mix! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Boop.
Did you just boop? Jet.
Yes. And then she ran off. Oh, he's taken off the stupid bandana.
So what are you going to do now?
That was the boss's bandana. It's the one he grabbed off her at the Virtuous
I
mission.
know. I know.
Think about coming back to America.
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I stayed for dinner.
Socks doesn't care.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Ooh, easy, Tiger. The perfect heart shape the stain made.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one.
she throw the radio in the fire?
Yeah. And she's gone.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Ah.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Don't leave him hanging like that. Rude.
No. We could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission.
So in case people who are watching are not keeping up with what this is saying, in other words, the boss's defection was a ruse. She didn't betray America, but because Volgan blew up Sokolov's research facility, which no one could have predicted, but with the bombs that the boss provided him, they had to prove that they weren't involved. So they sent in Snake or Jack to kill her. And obviously now he knows the truth. This sets up for what he becomes in the future, which is someone who is basically not overly keen on his own country because they betrayed his mentor and best friend and made her out to be something that she's not.
Yeah.
Which is why in Metal Gear 5, you see Snake and Ocelot together. They actually come back together. And they are basically living on to the boss's vision of the world. And a big thing happens between Big Boss and Zero, which won't be explained until Peace Walker.
And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
basically that translates as the terrible children.
Mm.
So what do you think of that, Anne?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
You can see why it's a fan favourite.
Oh yeah. I had a feeling all along that the boss was still on our side.
Yeah, but she had to obviously make out that she wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, this is done so much better. They actually have the Japanese actors and the voice and the English actors alongside each other instead of being later on.
Mm.
Story planning and game design by Hideo Kojima, written by Hideo Kojima, setting research by Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, I'm glad they still kept all that in.
Yeah, well, he deserves to be recognised.
Too right.
Well, I told you it'd take an hour and a half, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I can skip it. Leave it for the time being.
You better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
So Toyota.
And director Hideo Kojima. I didn't see what you said, like Toyota.
It said, yeah, there was someone's name was So Toyota.
Well, the guy who does the artwork for these games, not for this one necessarily, but for the original, he was at the thing in London I went to for Death Stranding. So I met the guy behind the artwork.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that other dude in the picture with me is the art designer. He does all the artwork. Like, I'll show you. We do Metal Gear Solid 2 art. There you go. That's one of the artworks.
I'll have a look in a sec.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Clear the game on any difficulty like a boss. So difficulty easy, 11 hours, 35, 32. Save 11 times, continued 7 times. Alert phase 44, 125 rather. People killed, seriously injured 55. Total damage taken 16 life bars. Life medicines used 4. Plants and animals captured 33 kinds. Meals eaten 28, and special items used none. Obtained the Patriot camera, green face paint, brown face paint, tuxedo, banana camo, banana camo.
What?
DPM camo.
National flag. Mummy camo?
Mummy camo.
We've
Grenade.
got to see some of these.
Unlock reward camo. Demo theater. Secret theater. Guy Savage. Character viewer. Oh, new game plus.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the game where you play in that dream sequence.
Ah. They've made it a whole new game mode.
We'll just skip the
After the end of World
cutscenes.
War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Called the Cold War.
War. He said in a roar.
Jack, I've got some important news. Duke, from here on out.
Whoops.
Just want to see what these camos look like. So there's the tuxedo. Do.
Oh,
that's cool. Rainbow. I like rainbow. Hearts.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Mummy. Well, that's not as cool as I thought it was
Prevents
going to be.
injuries when...
Which require bandages to treat. Oh, okay, so because you're already bandaged. Oh, grenade was one of them as well. Ah, bananas.
Makes
the
any
grenade
food...
one?
Makes any food taste great.
Mm.
I've already got that one, basically.
Flecton. DPM. Okay, they're cool. The Japan one looks pretty cool. Ooh, it's Shrek. There we go. Still got the mask one. I didn't think... Normally you wouldn't get that until later in the game, would you? But I suppose...
No, you start with it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I just
But
never...
that's of the person that...
Well,
like, how...
Major Rykov, yeah.
Yeah, but like, how come you start with that if you don't know about it until later in the thing?
Because you've... it basically... you have it because when you start the game on one of the difficulties, you start with the mask on.
Oh, right. Really quickly.
I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally...
Yeah, okay. Wonder if they will attack the enemy if I walk up to the enemy.
You're supposed to be able to control them somehow, aren't you?
I think if you wear the tuxedo, the boss doesn't like it.
Camouflage is an... Visibility is... You can only use... Snake.
What's up, boss?
Don't you what's up me. Just what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What is that camouflage you're wearing?
Oh, this. What do you think? Looks pretty good on me, doesn't it?
Are you out of your mind? You can't wear that in battle. It's like saying to the enemy, hey, here I am, shoot me.
I'll admit it is a little on the flashy side.
Then why don't you...
But it does look good on me, doesn't it? You don't think so?
Listen, wise ass. Camouflage isn't gonna do jack if it doesn't help you blend in with your surroundings.
Camouflage is going to do jack if you do.
Wherever you want.
Thought you'd like it.
I see you've got the survival knife. I see you're not wearing any face paint. Selecting no paint. Normally, you would ask a fellow soldier how well your camouflage is working. But this is a solo... In my day, I did... This is a solo sneaking mission. Choose battle for... It takes more than just...
I wonder what she says to the gold one.
Don't think anything.
Snake, did you take off your uniform?
Yeah,
What's the matter?
just needed to loosen up.
I know there's a naked option under uniform in the camouflage window that lets you take off your uniform. But without a uniform on, your camo index will remain low, and you'll burn through your stamina more quickly. So stop acting like a fool and put some camouflage on now. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, this way is available when we do it like this. I never thought it was available, but it is. Oh, there's another rifle there. I've never seen that before. I've played this game multiple times and never seen that before.
Well, now you have.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Please don't.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. We're under enemy
Oops.
fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
I wanted to.
Use extra caution.
Freeze. Answer me.
Hornets. They're terrifying.
Speak.
Crocodiles taste great.
Speak.
Throw a grenade into a crocodile's mouth.
Even they give you that hint.
Lousy.
Well, I can't let him get up, can I?
Dolina Vodno.
Oh shit! One fell off.
I didn't know that actually could.
Yeah, you can actually do this.
What are we going to do? Oh my goodness.
Oh. uh.
But isn't it going to throw you off as well?
It's not the best way to do things. You can go on the entirety of the bridge.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool that you can do it. Even if you're not really supposed to. Oh, I think... Has it just fallen off?
Yep.
They all have?
Yep.
Does the whole bridge fall away once you've done all this?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, let's send that share play first, because otherwise you'll miss it.
Oh, yeah, true.
And then we'll finish up.
Yeah. Your caution level's gone.
Yeah, well...
It looks like like the floor, the actual planks you're walking across, look more damaged after you've cut the rope than they do before it.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't really run across this bridge to begin with. Oh, no. Oh, no.
God, that's so wobbly. Wobble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. But yeah, I really want to see if it does fall or not. Or if it makes you fail your mission or anything like that. Just out of curiosity more than anything.
It's probably easier shooting all the ropes. I think you can shoot them as well. Yeah, you
oh,
can.
Yeah. Oh. Unless you can damage these ones.
No.
But now if you like run back across, will it
You can't.
do anything?
You can't. Like, if you do that, it makes you fall to the side.
I see.
The bridge is very unsafe now.
Cool. Gaga, gaga.
Oh, it carries over as well into this game. So if you don't get all of them in one playthrough, you can then start a new game plus, and do it in that. It's very hard to get them all.
Did the weapons you got in the other one all carry over as well?
Yeah, the Patriot does.
What's wrong?
Freeze.
Don't shoot me, please! Oh. Oh.
Speak.
My stuff on the stairs.
Speak.
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map. Nothing unusual.
That item disappeared before I could grab it. Oops.
Were you trying to push it? Yeah, I thought so. So he goes that way even though the explosion was the other way.
Can't see him.
He doesn't go and grab it.
I think it might despawn.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of God?
Alright, I think that'll be it for tonight.
Yep, sounds good.
Not quite sure what we'll do on Thursday, but we'll think of something
We've got
else.
time to work. Yeah, we've got time to work it out between now and then.
Alright, well, thank you very much for joining, everyone. If you watch later on, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.